What's up, my YouTube friends? I got this box in the mail, just dropped at my door, and I didn't know what it was. My dog pissed on it while I was sitting on the floor, which is frustrating, so I moved it outside. But then I opened it, and it's a boat cover. Haven't had my boat here. Here it is in the box. I haven't pulled it out. I just kind of saw what it was when I partially opened it, but just got back from a run, so I'm already kind of nasty and sweaty. I figure I could play around with this out here because it's hot and humid. I'm gonna get gross just putting this thing on, but they wanted a free review if they sent me one, so I'm gonna do that. So we're gonna unbox it, put it on the boat, see how well it works. The last boat cover I had, I bought off a marketplace for a couple $100 used, but basically new. And it was such a pain in the ass to put on that I stopped using it. I finally just threw it away. It's just too much. It was just such a pain. And it's like, whatever, man. My boat's gonna get some age on it. It's gonna get some sunshine and some rain, and I just don't care. I don't care. It works great. It does what it's supposed to. So if this one's easier to put on, then I'll use it sometimes, especially if I'm like traveling and gonna be out of town for a while or not use the boat for a bit. Hurricane season is nice too because it kept a lot of the debris out of my boat. I had the last one, so all right, let's take her out of the box, see what's going on. All right, getting floors installed, new floors in my house. That's why all this crap's out here. My house is a disaster, but they're looking pretty good, right? Yeah. Anyway, back to the boxing. All right, one box and two boxes. You know what though? All these boxes usually piss me off. I'm kind of glad because I'm cardboarding up my, excuse my neurodivergent brain, but I'm cardboarding up my new garden here, my new orchard. Got this one called Clark's Honey Green Figs or something like that. Look, already a bunch of guys coming out there. Guava. I think I need to put this guy on a pole going up. I don't know. Blueberries, pomegranate, and black sapote. Google that one. It's really interesting. Put the umbrella on there because it was getting too much sun, I think. It's gotta cut the sun down a little bit. Anyway, I'm cardboarding up my garden to get rid of this grass going through. It's really frustrating, and I don't really like bending over and doing the whole weeding thing. Hey, what's up, buddy? All right, hold on. I'm doing an unboxing of straps and imagine that's the main piece of canvas. It looks like a holding bag here to store it in. And let's see. Oh my God, it's covered in ants. Why are there ants? Why are there ants in the box? Weird. That's very strange. Why is it covered in ants? I don't get it. Well, I'm glad it wasn't in my house. Boat cover manual. Installation of boat cover. Find the tag marked front and drape the cover over your boat, positioning the tag in the front of the boat. Hook the front cover. Pull the cover. I think there's ants on my feet. Clean and care. Clean your cover. Do not use soap. Cold or warm water. Blah, blah, blah. RVMasking. Is that the brand name, I guess? Dear customers, thanks so much. RVMasking products. RVMasking. Looks like rv-masking.com. Comes with a warranty. Cool. All right. Pop this sucker open. All right. This thing out here. Stay over here, Gandalf. Couple loose pieces of canvas to hold it together, huh? back in. All right, I guess we'll start with that. And pull it to the side of the boat here. I figured I'd show a little progress where I'm at. Like I said, it's the front, a big yellow front sticker on it. I mean, it's pretty good quality. Seems like, you know, just regular canvas. I need to probably look at the instructions. I'm not sure how this back part's supposed to do whatever. Maybe like that. I used to have one that clipped back here. This one seems to want to go over the engine, I think. I don't know. It's going to be a little snug. I think with the straps, won't be perfect, but it'll be covered completely. So I'm going to finish this up, do the straps, try to make it nice and clean. And yeah, see how she goes. One thing I did want to mention, and I learned this with my last one, is anywhere you got any sort of an edge, like my prop for my trolling motor's right here, and then my rod holders up there, kind of the rims are a little sharp. Just dragging the canvas over. After a little while of sun exposure and salt water and stuff, it's just water in general. The canvas gets weak and it'll start like just tearing where you drag it over anything that's not smooth. So I don't know about this one. The last one I had felt like really high quality and it started doing that. So it's just something to look out for. right, so this is all I'm gonna do. It does cover the boat, and it does, the straps are fine. They're not the highest quality, but they'll work. I just don't feel like having my boat completely covered right now. I'm not sure what to do with this. Maybe it's in the instructions. We'll look in a second. Yeah, I don't know what you're supposed to do. That maybe you can put on here if you want. I guess you can put on whatever. Yeah, like I said, I could easily get full coverage. Well, I say easily, but it's actually going to be a little off on one side or the other, or very close to the edge, so water could still probably spray up in there, but mostly covered. The one thing I did like about the last one I had was it had a zipper on the side, like in the middle, so I could just go out and zip up and have access to whatever I needed in there. This one does not have that, but if you're just trying to get your shit covered, this will probably do fine. I can't speak to how well it'll age, but you know, for the price, it could be worth using for a little bit if you just need to get your shit covered for some time. So that's all I got. Wait, hold on. Let's look at the instructions. See what it says about the back. Yeah, it looks like they cover it. Oh, that one doesn't. That one covers the engine. Weird. Step 2, pull covered rear boat. Make sure the cover is evenly distributed along the sides. We have 2 types of strap options. Locate loops on boat cover. Take the straps, including male and female. Blah, blah, blah. Tighten the straps on the trailer. That's what I just did. B, locate. Use your boat cover where quick release buckles are sewn in. I don't have quick release buckles on this one. I don't think. So must use a different type, but not for this one. Yeah, I don't see any quick release. Okay, so, and then 4, after installing, inspect cover and check. So it doesn't even tell me what to do with the engine. So I assume it's just whatever you want to do with the back little bungee it has, whatever it'll strap onto. So, all right, that's it. I'm done. So I just noticed this. The bag I thought was for putting it into for storage actually looks like it's the top to a motor. So it does have an engine cover here, which I think is pretty cool, I guess. But I'm gonna use it as a bag for now.